Hey everyone, Ian here, Manderscheid Media. Well, we got a special treat for you, and I think most of the videos, we're gonna call them special, but I'm gonna say this one's extra special. If anybody out there in Mopar land knows what that hood scoop is, you better know what that hood scoop is. That's the new 2023 Demon170 hood scoop. Now, friends of ours just got theirs actually a few days ago. It is one of the last 4 to come out of the factory to be shipped to Canada. It's number 32 of the 300 to make it to Canada and 3,300 total to North America. Now, this one is going to be probably one of the most unique Demons that are out there. We're looking at the front already. It's been silver leafed by the man himself, the legend of North America. Dave Dunbar's here from Camrose doing his magic. We're gonna see Dave do some magic in a second, but I'm just gonna give you a quick walk around. We have some very unique features to this car that were specifically ordered by Tracy and Val. We have triple black on this car. So we have the black, flat black or matte black on the hood scoop, running over top with added sunroof, option sunroof, down option rear louvers with the matte black all the way down the trunk to the spoiler. You may not, well, you won't find one just like this because now you see the size. So this is what Dave's been working on. We just got here and I'm not gonna say I'm speechless because I get paid to talk. So I like to talk, but this is something you aren't gonna see on any other Demon170. Try it, no one will ever replicate this. This is all hand done. It's all painted on with a glue type paint, silver leaf on here and then brushed off, and then it fits on the, or sits on the glue. Then it's all gonna get turned yet to give it the look, and then red is going inside the Demon. So Dave is working on the other side on the Demon face that's up on the sail panel. We're gonna go slip over there in a second, but just to bring in these super rare options that less than 400 of these cars came with these wheels. These are the carbon fiber wheels, specifically to the Demon170. Very, very cool. So this car optioned red interior, which we'll look at here after. We have red interior, no back seat. Back seat's been deleted. And the parachute is going on. It's not on yet, but it's going on. And we're gonna get a sound bite. I haven't heard this car yet. So, and I've never seen one in person, so this is an extra special treat. It's always a blast to come out to Tracy and Val's. If you've watched anything on the channel, you've seen some of these cars. We're gonna be doing some other ones. We're gonna do the Daytona, the Charger 70, the black one. I think, and the Superbird we haven't done specifically, so hopefully this summer we can get outside and get them all out into the bright sun. But anyway, here's the window sticker for this car. I mean, a factory race car. Literally a factory race car. 179, 460. Unreal. This is a treat for sure. Okay, Dave's doing some magic here. Let's watch some magic happen. That's the only time I'm ever quiet is when Dave's been working here. So Dave, how many years have you been doing this? Because now you make it look easy, but I know it's far from easy. How many years? 47 years of experience is what you're watching here right now. And that's why it looks easy, because it's not. We had this conversation. So this is gonna be gold leafed as well? Yeah, gold leafed and then red. So that's what it's going to look like here after. So yeah, this video is gonna be a couple of sections because I wanna have some more video of that happening, but we're gonna look back at this car here. So yeah, so we have the red interior, automatic. So yeah, no back seat. I'm not opening the door yet. I don't know if I'm not ready to open the door yet. So yeah, no back seat. It's got 19 kilometers on right now. So yeah, I'm not sitting in it either, but So yeah, so the Demon, so it had been replicated on the other side. This is truly a treat for me. It is. I mean, awesome. We've got the Pentastar on the back by the fuel fill, and on the other side, I don't know if I mentioned that yet, but yeah, this is, call it poetry in motion, but I guess it'd be art in motion, I suppose. So yeah, carbon fiber fronts as well. We got to open the hood. We got to open the hood. But I'm going to look before I just go ahead and put my hand in there. It might bite me. Alcohol injected. Well, there it is. Look at that. If that doesn't increase your heart rate, I think you need to go see the doctor. That is wicked. If you're watching this and you're not a car person, I probably sound completely out of sorts here, but you have to remember there's only 3,300. And I mean, the 2018 Demons were something special. Well, the Demon170 last call takes it to the next level. We have the emblem on the Supercharger. So made in Brampton, Ontario. Try and get a better zoom in on the, get a focus here. There it is. So designed in Auburn Hills, assembled in Brampton, Ontario. So 870 horsepower on one power rating and 1,170 maximum horsepower. Ridiculous. I can't wait to hear it. So we have, yeah, dual air intake. Yeah, you know, when it came out that Challenger was gonna, you know, be on its final stint with the Hemi and such, Dodge said pretty much, I think to anybody in the automotive world, just hold my beer and watch this. And this is what they came up with. This is just mean. And Chrysler, as far as I'm concerned, always had this look. And I'm gonna span around and you look at any of these cars. This is the Demon is homage to all of these. These cars all look like they're doing 100 miles an hour sitting still. They just are mean looking. Pick a Chevy, pick a Ford, they're nice, but they're not mean. These are mean. Like this one looks like it's gonna bite you right in the tail feathers, like just mean. So when Dodge did this car, that's it. Mission accomplished. I don't know what else they would do to make this any cooler. Sure, yeah, so this, yeah, so we got the black Charger. I'm gonna do a separate video on the Charger, but because this one's black as well, so we have old school, and this is basically a race car also, 426 Hemi automatic. Right, yeah, it's got the buckets automatic. I'm gonna sneak in here. Buckets automatic, similar interior. This one's got burnt orange interior, the other one's red, but I mean, it's bucket seats, console, automatic. Rally cluster, that one, the Demon has a rally cluster. It's just, yeah, it's, we have the race car with the racing gauges through the windshield. No, the Demon doesn't, but I mean, it's a race car just the same. Like, yeah. We can look at the 70 Charger over to the Demon. Wow. I don't, like I said, I think I'm speechless. And to have this one added into the collection of tracing valves, I mean, this is ridiculous. Like I said, I'm so fortunate that if I want to make a video out here, they just like come on down and we come out for a visit. So this is extra special for me. Okay, let's see what Dave's doing. Well, let's see what Dave did. There's no mistakes here. Come on. Well, that's an easy fix. That's an easy fix. So yeah, what's the exhaust down here? I'm excited to hear this thing. I know I said this already, but I'm excited to hear this thing. So there's some silver leaf actually. Super light. Like just flutters in the wind. So yeah, the Daytona, we're gonna quickly walk over to the Daytona so I missed when Dave took this off with a brush, but what I mean by turning it, so now this is just on, okay? So you still have the, you know, the lines from the paper and stuff. So the Daytona, was done over. Now, if we look at the front nose of the Daytona all the way around, see how it's got this circular motion or circular pattern? So that's with a tool. It's called turned, and that gives us its definition. So that's what's going to happen after Dave is done putting the leaf on. It's going to be awesome. No, you just talk. I'm gonna put a song over top. I just want to see
AC/DC.
it. Yeah, something. Yeah, something.
Highway to hell.
Yeah, 100%. We can. That's the beauty part. We can do whatever. Jesus, I could watch this all night.
Brush.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
it's a paper and a brush.
Yeah. So with that paint / glue you're putting on, is it latex based?
No, oil based.
Oh, it's well, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, anything that's water based doesn't live too long in my world.
No, and I get that. I just thought maybe with the clear being over top, it's sealed, that it could be a latex based. Yeah, makes sense.
Well, they're using a lot of water based in the auto body.
All of it's waterborne. All of it.
But the clear coats are still 2-part full of isocyanates.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah, all the good stuff for you.
yeah, exactly.
Well, that's why Bob can't paint no more. He got cyanide poisoning from all the painting.
Yeah.
Really?
Radical Bob. He paints. He's sick for a month.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Your body can't really get rid of it.
Yeah, it's like a heavy metal. It just sticks in you. Can't get rid of it. So that's why he was having those last few cars he did. Guy couldn't figure out why he was always sick, because well, he'd spray and he'd be in the basement for 2 weeks. Honestly, so yeah, that's what they figured out. So he's got to go in for heart surgery. Eh?
He's not a healthy guy.
They got to open him up. He's going in June. I was just there on Friday. I stopped in on my way through. I went and checked out Jeff Felix's car. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Fuck, is it amazing? It
Like
is
Bob's
so
still doing that. Like he did most of that car.
Mm-hmm. Isaiah did the paint and body, and Bob took it apart, detailed everything, putting it back together. Yeah, that car is going to be unreal. It can't get no freaking seat covers though. He's been waiting since the day that car started at Radical. He can't get seat covers. It's got the cloth in the inside. It's got that. Yeah, can't get it.
They just don't make them? Or?
Legendary sent him the first batch, got lost in transit.
Are you kidding?
No.
What are the odds?
Exactly. Everything he's ever ordered. That's the first time it's ever happened. Of course, it's got to be Jeff's car. And it's pretty much, I bet you, like, with the seats, if a guy had the seats, 2 days it's done.
No shit, it's
Oh, yeah.
that far.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, powertrain's in it. Well, Chuck Akerster had it running in Moose Jaw. He's got to put the trim rings on, get a wheel alignment, put the seats in. But he's been, limited in what he's doing because he's supposed to not do anything because he's got an aneurysm on the bottom of his heart. If it pops, he's dead. So that's what he's going to get fixed.
How old is he?
I don't think he's 60 yet, like 59. I think his first 40 years were pretty hard, though. I think.
He couldn't empty the bottle.
Yeah, that's what he told me. That's what he told me. Okay, like I mentioned, so TX9 black, okay? V21 blacked out hood option. We have a gator grain roof, which wasn't available in the new one, but it's got the flat roof to mimic this. So, and then the seats, which I was just sitting in, we have the burnt orange interior. So now we'll look over at the new one, and this is, yeah, old school to new school. Where else do you get a chance to do this? Very few places. Again, super fortunate that we have this option, that we have so many cool scenarios here that we can show you guys on YouTube. So we have black car, which I'm going to call it TX9. I don't know what the Chrysler color is for now, but so we have the black matte here on the scoop, which then gets carried over to the top and then back down, like I mentioned already, louvers, trunk lid onto the spoiler. Now Dave's working his magic on the other side of the car. We're going to be super careful not to shake the car while he's doing his magic. But look how close that, I mean, that's as close as you're going to get to new school burnt orange. So yeah, I tried to get, copy this as close to the old school one as possible, and I think did just a super bang up job. Yeah, again, I'm not touching, but yeah. Demon170, 3,000 and 32. So the first 3,000 went to the States. The last 300 came to Canada. So this is number 32 of 300. And like I said before, one of the last 4 to get delivered. All right, let's go see what Dave's doing. Dave's done. I'm gonna piece in these other videos too. So this is gonna be replicated on the other side. So this is gonna be done in gold leaf. And so everything you see that is white is gonna have gold leaf over it. So then put the sheets of, gold leaf, silver leaf, my mistake. We're gonna put okay, so where the white is, we're gonna put silver leaf, or not we, Dave's gonna put silver leaf over it, and then brush off the excess, and then what's gonna be left is the silhouette of white, everything that's been painted. So it's a oil-based paint that adheres to the silver leaf, adheres to it, and then it'll be turned, and I already talked about this already. So I'm gonna try and piece this together. I won't be able to see this all happen tomorrow. I gotta work tomorrow. Definitely cutting into my filming time. But yeah, I mean, this thing is just awesome. So that's gonna be replicated on the other side. So everything you see, and then behind the Pentastar, it's gonna say direct connection as well. So it's gonna look like a dealer ordered race car. And again, we wanna go this way. Let's do new school to old school. So now we have the Charger, Charger looking at the Demon. I mean, where else do you get this? Very few, like I mentioned already. This will be the only Demon that's gonna be exactly like this, a one-off. The 70 Charger is a one of one. The option codes on this car, let alone the silver leaf graphics taking it to the next level. There's so few vehicles ordered in this exact combination. This one also could be a one of one. So I mean, you're looking at potential automotive history here in the new one. And then yeah, the old one, we're gonna do a full video on this one later, but I have to show it one more time. And this is a one of one car. In this configuration, it's the first Canadian 1970 exported Hemi Charger. So it was shipped to Manitoba, Winnipeg. So anyway, we're gonna do a separate one on this, but I just think that their nose to nose here is something else. Okay.